Hi and welcome to Rockin The Planet. I'm Shane and I'm so glad you could join me this evening to enjoy and celebrate more of the great wealth of New Zealand's musical talents. This week I extend a warm welcome back to Rockin The Planet's couch, singer-songwriter Shirley Ryder, formerly of the Shirley Birds, along with a true gentleman, Anthony Coulter, who's travelled up from Tauranga with his brand new record, hot off the press. Before we meet our guests, let's see who's been rocking the planet. Well, Ozzy Osbourne has been literally caught with his trousers down. The Black Sabbath frontman's wife, Sharon Osbourne, has revealed that she caught Ozzy having an affair with the family hairdresser, Michelle Pugh, from the Miche Salon in Hollywood. Sharon and Ozzy have had their fair share of spats since they married way back in 1982, but this could be the one to break the camel's back. Sharon claims she still loves him, saying he's given me 3 gorgeous children and unbelievable light. But she cannot live like this anymore. She said, I'm 63, he's 67, and his girlfriend is 45. What is he doing with a woman at that age? Having some fun, I think. And Ozzy says he's been drug-free for 3¼ years. Well. I'd call Viagra a drug, wouldn't you? Anyway, it's time to meet my first VIP special guest, and I've got a big warm welcome to someone who's just back on the show. It's the lovely Shirley Ryder. How are you, Shirley?
Good, thanks.
It's lovely to have you here.
It's lovely to
and
be
you bought me a lovely birthday card.
I did.
I want to thank you for that.
It's okay.
You know, that's the only birthday card I've got on my birthday. That is so special.
Oh, happy birthday.
No one does here. Thank you so much. Shirley, it's great to have you here. Last time we had you on the show was way back in the beginning of the first series. And you were here with a group called the Shirley Birds. And doing great things.
Yeah,
and we filmed you live and everything else. And the next thing I heard, you were that had disbanded and you'd gone off to Wanganui.
That's right. And now I'm back in Tauranga again.
Yeah. So now what happened in Wanganui when you were down there? You just went down there?
I just basically went down there and bought a house and did that kind of thing, and got into a covers band with a bunch of girls, because there was an all-girl band down there, and always wanted to be with an all-girl band, so that was good fun. And ended up coming back to the Bay, and now I'm just...
Now, what's brought you back to the Bay? Is that where your heart is? I mean...
Wanganui,
you're from Wanganui originally,
I am, but
You're
sort of spent 20 years in Tauranga, and...
I see you. Taurangian now.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got straight back into the music scene there.
Pretty much, yeah.
But now, while you were down in Wanganui, you were obviously writing a lot of new songs and a lot of new material, and you set out to record a concept album now?
Yeah, I have, although I didn't actually write the concept album down there. I wrote it when I came back. I started writing it this year, and actually it was about 2 days after David Bowie's death. It just kind of flowed on from there.
And you're just churning them out, apparently. You've got 19 songs already. Is there going to be more?
I don't know.
No,
hopefully not, because
whatever happens.
Shane, the studio, will probably tell me off if I write anymore.
Yeah. So you didn't run off down there and elope or anything like that and get married to anyone down in Wanganui?
No, I did. No, not in Wanganui, no.
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 Oh, is there more?
No. No, I didn't.
Said that.
I didn't. I should not. No, I didn't get married. I'm not married. I did meet someone up in Tauranga. So yeah.
And it's all blossoming for you?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. So you're happy in your spiritual and your personal life. Yeah. And the music scene now, are you forming a band down there, or are you going to stay just as Shirley Ryder, the soloist?
Well, I never say never going to form a band, but at the moment I've kind of decided to do it myself, although I've got people obviously helping me with the album. So...
I mean, the thing is, in Tauranga, I can't believe just how many great musicians just live in Tauranga itself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be a great vibe. I mean... And I
Yeah.
love going down there because they all come to the gigs and you all gather around together and have a great time, some good jams.
Yeah, it's like a little family.
Do you have a place to play down there? Like, is there a lot of venues for you?
There are quite a few venues. I'm actually in a covers band as well, which is basically, your covers. So we do that. We sort of play just the Crown and Badger and places like that, which is just your pub and bar.
Crown and Badger is great. Well, it's a great venue though, live music. And it gets pretty stoked on a Friday night, a Saturday night.
Yeah.
A few drunken revellers there.
Oh, it's not too bad.
I don't want to get the Crown and Badger a bad name, do I?
No, we're not getting any more gigs.
You won't get any gigs now. But yeah, so and you're ensconced there now. You're not planning to come up to Auckland and move on into the big smoke and go further with your music.
Not at the moment. I love it at the Mount. I'm at the Mount, so.
Yeah.
But at the moment, my sort of goal right now is to really just stay in the studio down there. It's just at Soundtree, and just I'm doing a movie album, like it's a concept movie album. Well, that's the plan. And
tell me, the movie. Is there a movie script?
Yeah, we're working on it as we go along. I've written all the songs, all the 19 songs, and I've written the movie, but I'm working with the guy, actually his name's Shane as well, Shane Davies, and he kind of, I say to him, how am I going to do it this, how am I going to do it, he'll just say, look Shirley, how are we going to portray that? You can't portray it that, so he's quite good.
So you're going to hire actors and people, or you're going to be you're starring in it yourself? Yeah, these days you can do that. Isn't it great now we can get the technology, we can get the cameras, and we do this, that and the other.
Yeah, I realise I'm a little bit old, but no one else is volunteering. So.
Old? I'm old. This is a dinosaur you're sitting with here. Jeez, you're just a baby.
Oh, thank you.
And you're looking fantastic. Since I've seen you, looking so happy, well, and everything's going such full on for you.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to play me one of those lovely new songs that you've written.
Yeah, this one is called Bright Star, and this is the first song that kicked off all the other songs for the album that I've written. And I was quite a big David Bowie fan, and I was kind of like, oh my goodness, David Bowie's dead.
Yeah.
So I sat down and I just wanted to write a song, just to sort of.
And I
couldn't actually write anything, It was like, I can't write anything, it's rubbish. Then all of a sudden, bang, and it just came.
Just poured out.
And everything.
Of course, he called his last album Dark Star. So
Black
you're
Star,
obviously, or Black Star. So you were actually working against that whole theme.
Maybe.
Bright Star.
I didn't intentionally, actually, but as it works out, yeah.
All right, we're going to play that. Here it is, the beautiful song. It really is a beautiful song. It's called Bright Star. Here's Shirley Ryder.
Turn out the light, the sun is dead. I'm here to help you in your head. Break out the wine, the sun will shine. Open your mind, you will be fed. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right, but I want what's left of your soul to shine bright, bright. Put on the crown, sit on the throne, salute the grave, wake up the dead. The juke is gone, ashes to song. You are the sun white in your head. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right, but I want what's left of your soul to shine bright, bright. I stitch them together, I watch them fall apart. The emperor is the ruler, the rain is in your heart. I stitch them together, I watch them fall apart. The emperor is the ruler, the emperor is the ruler. So put on the crown, get on that throne, salute the grave, wake up the dead. The juke is gone, ashes to song. The sun white guides you in your head. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right, but I want what's left of your soul to shine bright, bright. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right, but I want what's left of your soul to shine bright.
Bright Star by Shirley Ryder. What a beautiful song. I told you. It is. It's a wonderful song, and that started the whole ball rolling. Now, you are really a bright star.
Oh, thank you.
And I know you just mentioned before when we were talking about age, and you don't want to admit that you are over 50 now. And I mean,
just.
But age, yeah, just, of course. But age shouldn't get in the way of your music.
No.
I mean, guys like me are around still, and there's this thing called ageism, isn't there? That people tend to overlook and say, "Oh, you're over the hill when you're 40," and that's that's rubbish. So you're going to carry on. You've got the same spirit and the drive. That's all you need.
Well, this kind of movie that I'm sort of doing, in a way, it's kind of taking a look at the music industry and sort of sending it up in a way, in terms of the ageism thing and just the whole sort of. But it's not just about that. It sort of has a moral to the story as well. But it's done in a light-hearted, magical, silly way. It's not a big, heavy story or anything like that. It's
I mean, imagine being Justin Bieber. I mean,
No,
imagine ageism.
Sorry,
I mean, he's over the hill and he's only 21.
I know.
I mean, he's had 10 great years, you know.
Yeah.
They're already saying, he's too old now, we want a new one. You know?
Yeah.
So, but as far as I'm concerned, you know, I mean, how long have I been in there now? 50-odd years. And I'm still out bopping and working and doing what I do. I never thought it would last that long. But the world is a different place now.
Yeah.
But it's people like us, don't let ageism get in the way. We're going to rock till we drop.
We are.
Right? 18
We are.
till
That's what
die.
I say too. Yeah, you're right.
Well, Shirley, it's been lovely having you back here, and you just continue making some great music.
Thank you.
And keep us posted on the new movie and the script and all of what's going on.
I will.
And I'll see you in Tauranga very soon anyway. I'll be down there working.
Oh, cool.
So,
Brilliant.
And we'll have you up on stage singing
Thanks.
a couple of songs.
Awesome. And you have a good birthday.
Oh, I'm having a ball, believe me. I don't mind if another one comes around. I'm 18. Lovely having you here, Shirley.
Good on you, mate.
Love you, girl.
See you, Shane.
Welcome back to Rockin the Planet, and now my very next VIP special guest. I am so pleased to welcome him all the way from Tauranga. He's driven through night and day, and God, good to see you here, Mr. Anthony Coulter.
Hey, good to see you, Shane. Good to see you.
You are a breath of fresh air, my man. You're radiant.
Oh, it's a good job I cleaned my teeth in, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, it's good to have you here, and of course you've got a brand new record out and all sorts of things going on. But your music, you originated from Whangarei, am I right?
Yeah, it was my hometown, yeah.
So you grew up in Whangarei?
From probably about 9.
Yeah, playing music?
I only learnt sort of organ at about 15. I started playing keyboards at about 15. Learnt on a double-tiered organ, you know, with the bass pedals, and did all the Beatles and all that sort of...
As I say, it's hard to guess just how old you are, and I don't know your age, so, because, I mean, I could take a stab in the dark and be way over the top, and I don't want to do that, and it'd be offensive. So I won't ask you, but you grew up during that Beatles era, that sort of...
Oh, no, well, I'm a 60s child, but
yeah.
I mean, my heart's in the sort of, you know, I love that sort of 70s and 80s stuff, you know, I mean, you know, it's, people term me in that term, and I mean, hey, look, it was great music, wasn't it?
It was Mum and Dad listening to the Beatles,
the
early Rolling
exactly.
Stones and stuff like that, the Searchers, and you grew up on that sort of... that musical fodder, if you like.
Pretty much.
And then you moved on.
Oh, but the Sandpipers, even Dad used to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's going...
Was that Guantanamo? I'm going back. We're going down memory lane. I'm digressing. But anyway, about you. So you moved from Whangarei, what age?
Oh, it was probably about... Would have been probably about 12 years ago. I worked in Hamilton with my wife at the time for a while, and then we moved to Tauranga. And so from Tauranga, I was sort of into the music scene, keyboards and vocals, and.
But you've played in quite a few bands. Over the years,
yeah, most certainly. Yeah, I'm a drummer as well, so I've played in a few bands, sort of rocking out on the kit as well. So a bit of fun.
Yeah, and this is in the Waikato.
In Tauranga, but we did play the Waikato. Yeah.
And then you've come to settle in Tauranga now, like you
said,
love
12
it. Years.
Love it, great place.
And get once again, like Shirley, there's so many great musos down there.
The cream.
And there's there's a competitive spirit obviously, but there's a helpful spirit. Everyone works together down there.
Oh, it's very supportive. It's a great supportive environment. Yeah, most certainly. Yeah.
And you're writing songs right through? Or?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a lot of new material. In fact, I'm quite excited about the band called Sonic Surfer, which is...
Sonic Surfer.
Yes, we're recently formed, and they're translating my songs into something else. It's very exciting from the first rehearsal.
It is magic, isn't it? Because, you know, when you write a song, you're sitting with an acoustic guitar and you write your song, or a keyboard as such, or drums.
Yeah.
And you write a song and then you take it to the other guys and you say, this is the song.
Oh.
And then suddenly something magic happens.
Oh, it has. And then we had our last rehearsal before the gig.
All the ears hear it differently and they all put something together into it. And
it's magic.
It's a magic.
It is a magic process.
Potpourri. Yeah. There's another song for you. Now, you've written a song called Go, Go, Girl. Is this based on, you've carried this song for quite some time, right?
Yes, yeah, most certainly.
How many years?
Oh, it would probably be about, I don't know, six years.
6 years.
However, it was co-written.
Yes.
It was a guy, myself and a guy by the name of Brad, and we'd only met once. And we had a bit of a jam, and it was in my garage.
And it evolved.
And the song evolved, and it was nothing special, but it had a bit of a catchy sort of hook. But it's changed over the period. I don't even know where he's gone, you see. Yeah. But most certainly it's changed.
He'll be watching. Brad?
Yeah, and
he'll be
looking for the... Oh, yeah, no, he'll be getting an APRA check, eh?
Could be a hit.
Yeah.
But Go-Go Girls, I mean, there was no show complete without a Go-Go Girl in my day. And when we were doing the shows in the 60s, we always had Go-Go Girls on tour. They were always there.
Oh. Well, it was inspired. It was inspired. It was inspired by a Go-Go Girl. Yeah, I was playing as a drummer in Crazy Jacks.
Yeah.
And I met this girl, and we sort of had a bit of fun together. And she was a bit of a
Crazy
go-go.
Jacks. That was
Crazy Jacks in Tauranga.
Okay, yeah.
So she was a bit crazy, but she was definitely go-go. All go.
Yeah. All go. I love it. Go-Go Girls. And I've known a few myself over the years. Still do, actually. I've stayed in touch with a few from the Come On days,
Oh, can you lend me your black book for a moment?
Well, no. That's been burned and that's been...
Oh, you can loan mine.
Please, you're going to get me in trouble here. No, that's all over and done with. No black book anymore. It's had to go. So Go-Go Girl, it was the inspiration, real Go-Go Girls.
Yeah, it was.
And it's a great little song. And it's in the surfer mode, and being in Tauranga, are you a surfer yourself?
Well, I have, but I'm a little bit out of condition, let's just say. But I do know someone who does teach surfing, so
yes.
I think,
Not a Go-Go Girl.
No.
A surfer girl.
Yeah, surfer girl, that's it, yeah.
So the ambition is to, see this song turn around, but you're still going to carry on recording? And
most certainly. I'm very, very excited because on Saturday night in Drivers Bar in Tauranga, not only will it be the premiere of Go-Go Girl, but it's also going to be the debut of the band Sonic Surfer. Now we're doing 12 songs. 12 originals, no covers.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to it's going to be videoed by Shane at Soundtree.
Yes.
So we are looking to do a video taking a release from the live, so there'll be live footage and then going into the studio.
And they do a great job down there.
Oh, Soundtree.
I must give them a plug.
I cannot sing Shane's praises enough. He's actually a good mate of mine.
Yeah, and they make some great videos.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic, yeah. And they're really helping the Tauranga scene.
Oh, they are, most certainly. Well, there was a write-up in the Weekend Sun about the work that he's been doing, from Kokomo and, a lot of, great artists.
So Sonic Surfer, and this is going to be a pretty full-time thing. We'll get you out there.
It is, yes.
Are they surf style? The name pertains to being a surf band.
Well, let me put it to you another way. Some of the songs that we are going to play from the CD on the Saturday night have taken on a real rockier edge. There's a lot of groove in there, and in fact the drummer, Sly, has got the grooves nailed down, just taking the songs to a new sort of a level.
New dimension.
And, from one rehearsal to 3 rehearsals. We've had 3 rehearsals and we're playing on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And
are you playing on the records?
I will be on the keyboards and the vocals,
So, and the actual record itself, you're playing on there?
On which one?
On Go-Go Go.
Oh, yes, most certainly. That's me on the organ and singing away, yeah.
And you've got various other musicians in the video. I've seen the video.
Yeah.
So you've got someone on sax.
Yes, that's her name is Rachel in there. Now, she's actually an actress.
Yeah.
And she can't play sax.
Oh, okay.
She'll tell you she can't play sax, but she does it. She mimes
does
it
a
pretty
great job of miming.
And she looks good on camera.
So who's actually playing sax?
Lewis Martin.
Lewis Martin.
And he's probably Tauranga's most in-demand sax player. In fact, he's so in demand, he's so busy that I'm sort of on the hunt for another sax player. I may have one. They're hard to find in Tauranga.
Well, Anthony, let's listen to this record and let's see it in its entirety.
For sure.
It's a wonderful song. I love it. It just makes me want to get up and go. It's called Go Go Girl.
You're a go-go girl in a go-go world, footloose and fancy-free. You're a go-go girl in a go-go world, won't you go-go girl with me? I see a star in your eyes, and it turned out to be me. So it's no surprise, we're both footloose and fancy-free. Come on now. I can't stop thinking about, can't seem to find my way out of here. You're a go-go girl in a go-go world, footloose and fancy-free. You're a go-go girl in a go-go world, won't you go-go girl with me? You're a go-go girl in a go-go world, footloose and fancy-free. You're a go-go girl in a go-go world, won't you go-go girl with me? You're a go-go girl, and you go-go girl. 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 I can't stop thinking about, don't wanna find my way out of here, out of here. You're a go-go girl in a go-go world.
Go Go Girl. What a great video. Is that done with the people in Tauranga?
Soundtree, yes, it was done
yeah.
with Shane Davies at Soundtree. And,
Great little video.
Oh, great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, everyone who has seen it, and that's not many people because it's premiering.
So we could say this is going to be your answer to the Beach Boys, Tauranga's answer to the Beach Boys.
Well, I think being said,
Pet sounds.
Well, it could be. I mean, hey, look, he was crazy, but well, I'm already crazy, so it doesn't matter. So, hey, I'm on the same page anyway. But
I think we're all on the same page. Yeah. This business can knock you about. Yeah.
Well, it can. But as far as being the the answer, like I think really it sets a stage for future music. Like it's more up tempo and it's a lot of fun. And I think at the end of the day, that's where I kind of want to take it. You know, I still want meaningful songs, of course, but a lot of fun and people getting in dance mode.
Tauranga is a fun place.
It is.
It can't help but be addictive. And now it's all part of a collection of songs, though, isn't it? What have we got? Shaking Her Wings.
There's some titles inside there. There's some titles
Shaking
inside
Her
there.
Wings.
Yeah,
and you what? How many songs on this CD?
There's 5 songs on there. It's an EP.
EP. Okay.
It's an EP, and the first one that came off was Shaking Her Wings, which turned into a video, which is got a fair bit of airplay.
Can we see all these on YouTube?
Yes, you can, most certainly.
Check them out. Anthony Coulter, fantastic, yes, and all his friendly musicians from Tauranga, all down there doing their thing. Look out for it on YouTube, and there's a website we can get hold of you on.
Yes, I'm on Facebook, Shane, under Anthony Coulter Music.
Okay, Anthony Coulter Music. And gigs coming up. You got some gigs coming up?
Yeah, this Saturday night is obviously after this. We're going into the studio to work on the sound from the live show.
Oh, okay.
And then we will work out going forward. But most certainly this summer is going to be an exciting one.
Anyway, look, I did ask you your age, and I'm not going to say any more about age, but I usually have a classic Kiwi clip about this time in the show. And this week I've got a group called Dave and the Dynamos.
Oh, great.
And it's a funny old clip from way back. And 3 members of Hogsnort Rupert are in it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going back, Shane. Yeah.
Dave Luther, he wrote the song, and it's a little old number called Life Begins at 40.
You wonder why you feel so what?
Okay. I want to change it. Life Begins at 70.
I love it. Good on you. Happy birthday too. I hear it was your birthday coming up there, right?
Just be. Anyway, let's catch this number. Life Begins at 40. Dave and the Dynamos.
Well, I was feeling rather cheeky, so I went down to this discotheque. I was rocking in the corner with a pretty little thing called Beck. She had one hand on me shoulder, the other on me arm. I could see she was succumbing to my old-fashioned charm, when a bloke who was bigger than a 10-ton digger threw me out. And I told him, life begins at 40. You wonder why you feel so naughty. You may be getting on, but you can't stop shaking your feet. Your body sure is willing, even though your back is killing. You may be 40, but you can't stop rocking to the beat. Well, I saw Mick Jagger, he was 40 odd the other day. He was on the television trying to keep those pretty girls away. So I went backstage and I took him by the arm. I said, look here Mick, you need a bodyguard, when a bloke who was bigger than a 10-ton digger threw me out. And I told him, life begins at 40. You wonder why you feel so naughty. You may be getting on, but you can't stop shaking your feet. Your body sure is willing, even though your back is killing. You may be 40, but you can't stop rocking to the beat. So I thought I'd better go on home. You see my poor old wife, she was lying in her bed alone. So I opened up the front door and tiptoed up the steps. Thought I would surprise her with a kiss on the lips, when a bloke who was bigger than a 10-ton digger threw me out. And she told me, life begins at 40. You wonder why you feel so naughty. You may be getting on, but you can't stop shaking your feet. Your body sure is willing, even though your back is killing. You may be 40, but you can't stop rocking to the beat.
Life begins at 40. I don't believe a word they're saying, but what a classic clip and a real fun thing. I love that. I saw Mick Jagger all the other day. I love all that stuff. Yeah.
Great.
Anyway, look, it's been a pleasure having you here. I want to thank, coming from all the way from Tauranga, Anthony Coulter, and the lovely Shirley Ryder, who's over in the green room just out there. But it's been a wonderful experience having you both up here, and we'll see you very soon. I wish you all the best of luck with Go, Go, Girl.
Yeah, let's go.
Go. Well, it's that time again. I have to go. But thanks for joining me here this week, here on Rockin' the Planet. Until next week, same time, same place. Just keep on rockin'.